My name is Captain Anna, and I'm here to lead you through this week's Grab and Go craft. Now, Saturday, September 19th was Talk Like a Pirate Day, and that means this week's Grab and Go craft is a wrist parakeet. Arr! Now, before we can begin this craft, you'll need to gather a few supplies, including your craft materials bag that you picked up from the library, a hole punch, a black marker, a bottle of liquid glue, and every pirate's best friend, Scotch tape. Now that we have our materials, we are ready to craft. Arr!
All right, pirates, to get started, we will unpack the contents of our library craft bag. You should have one large sheet of construction paper, one smaller sheet of construction paper, 2 dot stickers, a pipe cleaner, a cardboard tube, 2 large feathers, 3 smaller feathers, 1 more sheet of construction paper, this one's very tiny, and an orange foam triangle. Let's get started. First, you're going to take your cardboard tube and your large sheet of construction paper and wrap it around the tube. Arg. Once you have it wrapped, use your Scotch tape to seal it. Arg, very good, matey. Next, take your smaller sheet of construction paper and wrap it around the top of the tube. If you want your seams to match up, arg, just turn the paper around the tube until the seams match up with that of your larger construction paper. Make sure it's on nice and tight, and then use more Scotch tape to seal. We're ready for our next steps. So now we have the head of our parakeet and the body of our parakeet, but our parakeet needs a chest. So for this part, you're going to use your glue. Arg. Put the glue on, and then opposite side of your seams, you can glue on the chest piece. Now, set aside to dry for a minute. While it dries, take your dot stickers. These will be your parakeet's eyes. We're going to draw on the eyes with our black marker. Once the eyes are drawn onto the stickers, you can remove the stickers, place them above the chest piece on the head. Next, we'll use glue for our orange triangle piece of foam. This is your parakeet's beak. Add a dab of glue and place point down under the eye stickers. Arg, how are the parakeets looking? They are looking great. Next, take your large quill feathers, you should have 2, and a small piece of tape. Put the feathers together and wrap the tape around the ends. Excellent. Next, take your 2 small feathers that are the same color, and these will go on either side of your parakeet's body. If you have a hot glue gun at home, this is an excellent time to use it. However, if you're like me, arg, and you don't have one, you can use tape. All right, we've got a feather on either side, our parakeet's wings. Now, you're probably wondering what this other feather is for, but it's for the top of their head. Like that. Again, if you have a hot glue gun, now is an excellent time to use it. However, tape works just as well. We're going to take a small piece of tape, put it on the bottom of our feather, and stick it just inside the cardboard tube. Right above the eyes and the beak. Looking great. Next, we can put on our quill feathers. So they are already taped together. You just need another piece of tape. Stick that onto the top. And put it right where your seam is, if your seam is in the back of your parakeet. Like so. Arg, what a mighty fine parakeet it is. Last but not least, we need to wear our wrist parakeets. If you have a hole punch at home, now is an excellent time to grab it. We're going to punch a hole on either side, just under the wings, toward the front of our cardboard tube. That is now a parakeet. And now we can thread our pipe cleaner through the bottom of our wrist parakeet. Excellent. And now, with the help of an adult or a friend, you can have someone help you put your wrist parakeet on your wrist and wear it on your next treasure hunt. Arg!
All right, mateys, that'll do it for this week's Grab and Go craft. I hope you enjoyed making your wrist parakeet, and I hope that your wrist parakeet joins you on many treasure hunts and other adventures. Be sure to tune in again next week for our next Grab and Go craft. We'll see you then. Arrgh!